The audience froze in terror at the sight of this shadow, 50 years before Catwoman and long before Marvel's latex suits. Imagine Paris, 1915. World War I is raging, and on the screen a woman in a skin-tight black catsuit silently crawling across rooftops, slipping into wealthy bedrooms and stealing not just jewelry but men's minds. They feared her, they desired her. Her name was Musidora, and she became the very first real Catwoman in cinema history. Her real name was Jeanne Roques, daughter of a feminist and a literary critic. From childhood, she hated corsets and every rule society tried to force on her. She didn't wait for Hollywood to create her legend, she created it herself. In 1915, during the height of the war, the serial The Vampires explodes onto screens. Musidora plays Irma Vep, the leader of a criminal gang. The name Irma Vep is an anagram for vampire. She appears in a black bodysuit that fits like a second skin. For 1915, this was pure scandal. Police tried to ban the film, priests called her the devil, and audiences lost their minds. And this is how they promoted the series. 3 black masks and just 4 questions: who, what, when, where. All of Paris was obsessed, waiting for the next episode. Musidora didn't use stunt doubles, she performed every dangerous stunt herself. She jumped from rooftops, ran across moving trains, and lay on the tracks. In one scene, the train passed just inches from her head. She didn't even flinch. But Musidora was much more than a femme fatale. She became one of the first female directors in France. She founded her own studio, wrote scripts, and directed avant-garde films at a time when women didn't even have the right to vote. Her close friend was the legendary writer Colette. Together they created bold stories about free, passionate women, topics almost no one dared to touch back then. For example, Musidora played the lead role in the 1917 film adaptation of Colette's novel, The Vagabond, and later in the film Minnie. At the peak of her fame, she suddenly walked away from mainstream cinema. She refused to become an aging diva. She lived a long, bright, and completely free life, wrote books, and worked in film archives until the end. Today, every time we see Catwoman, Black Widow, or any heroine in a black catsuit, we're seeing a reflection of Musidora, a woman who proved you can be a muse, a criminal, and the full director of your own destiny at the same time. She blurred the line between cinematic illusion and real-world freedom. Musidora didn't just play the rebel, she was the rebellion in a black bodysuit, the first, the one and only. The legend where modern cinema truly began. If you enjoyed this story, please give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss more stories like this.